This is KLFY News 10 at 6.
Good evening and welcome to our web version of News 10 at 6. I'm Britt LaFaso. Darla and Alfred have the evening off. We begin this evening with more school threats in Acadiana. Two teen girls are facing terrorizing charges after confessing to making threatening calls to Jennings High on Wednesday. The first call was received. The school was placed on lockdown, and then two more threatening calls were received. No threat was found. The suspects were found by identifying the phone number they called from. Berwick High School in St. Mary Parish was evacuated this morning after a written threat was found on campus. The report was made just before 9 this morning. Berwick police searched the school and surrounding areas and no threat was found. Students were eventually allowed to return to class. Berwick High School was also evacuated yesterday when a threatening message was discovered by a teacher. No threat was substantiated then either, and students will return to class. News 10 has been tracking school threats across Acadiana this academic year. Yesterday and today's threats at Berwick High bring the total in St. Mary Parish to 5. And the threats at Jennings High on Wednesday bring the Jeff Davis Parish counts up to 4. Lafayette Parish by far has had the most threats with 18. Now 15 threats have been reported in St. Landry Parish. St. Martin and Iberia parishes have each had 5 threats. Evangeline Parish has had 4 threats this year. Acadia Parish has seen 2. And Vermilion Parish has seen 1 threat this academic year. Following the high number of school threats as well as an increase in juvenile arrests throughout Acadiana, the state is hoping a new program will point kids in the right direction. News 10's Zane Hogue joins us to find out what Acadiana can expect from the Lamarck program.
The Louisiana Office of Juvenile Justice is bringing in a new program to stop the growing problem of juvenile crime and violence.
So the Lamarck program is an opportunity for the juvenile justice community here in the Lafayette region to start addressing juvenile needs at the front end. These are kids that might have gotten arrested for low-level offenses or just having problems at home. They all can funnel into this program where we'll be able to give a quality needs assessment, figure out what are the issues that are going on with that young person.
Potan says the point of the program is to divert kids from the formal court system and provide necessary skills kids need to be successful, thanks to a team of counselors. Kids will be referred to these counselors by groups across the parish, including the school board, Lafayette Consolidated Government, police, and even the fire department, as well as walk-in appointments for families in need. The counselors will meet with the kids and recommend other needed services for each child.
Because it takes all of us to come together, use the resources that we have to wrap around these young folks so that way they're not involved in this criminal activity. The hope is that we help these young persons learn how to make proper decisions, better decisions.
Potan says a similar program is in progress in Lake Charles and seeing positive results. The plan is for the inclusion of Lafayette to lead to a statewide program in the future.
There's a need, right? There's a need across the state of Louisiana. Everybody needs help. We want to be a part of that collaboration that is assisting families and assisting kids.
And our hope is that we are able to replicate this across the state.
The Lamarck program is targeted to start on May 1st with a minimum of 4 staff members and an additional social services member with room to grow. In Lafayette, I'm Zane Hogue for KLFY News 10.
Thank you, Zane. A mother and her boyfriend are facing charges of second-degree cruelty to juveniles after her 2-year-old daughter was brought to the hospital with extensive injuries. The toddler suffered second-degree burns to 60% of her body. She also had marijuana and fentanyl in her system. Her mother, Christy Racine, and Racine's boyfriend, Isaiah Narcisse, were both booked into the Lafayette Parish Correctional Center with $75,000 bonds each. In St. Landry Parish, the Sheriff's Office is warning residents to be on the lookout for an escaped inmate. 31-year-old Raymond Luttrell Howard escaped police custody Tuesday afternoon. He was last seen wearing an orange prison jumpsuit and both wrist and ankle cuffs with a chain around his waist. Howard was last seen near the Townhouse Motel on West Landry Street in Opelousas. He is 5 foot 5 inches tall and weighs 130 pounds. Before his escape, Howard was facing 2 charges of simple battery of the infirmed and 4 bench warrants. If you know where Raymond Howard can be located, call the St. Landry Parish Sheriff's Office. All persons are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Former Broussard Mayor Charles Langlanais passed away, touching the hearts of many in the Broussard community. Langlanais served in the city for more than 30 years. He was mayor from January 1991 to December 2018. Before then, he served as a council member from the late 1980s to the 1990s. Under his leadership, the city experienced much growth with the investment of new businesses and infrastructure. The current mayor, Broussard, says his legacy will not be forgotten.
We were all saddened to hear about the passing of previous Mayor Charles Longlinane, who served the city for more than 30 years. So our thoughts and prayers go out to his wife Carolyn and his entire family. And we're going to do everything we can in the city to honor his heritage and what he's done for us.
Mayor Bork says in the next 17 days, all city flags will be flown at half-staff in honor of Charles Longlinane's service to the city. Here at KLFY, we are honoring veterans and people currently serving in the military. This week, we are honoring Private First Class Dr. Frank Savoy Jr. from the U.S. Army. We want to thank you for your service. And if you know a veteran or someone actively serving and want to recognize them, go to KLFY.com, click on the banner, and let us know who we need to honor. Turning now to sports, it was signing day at Cecilia High School. Track and field athlete Jaquel Williams signed a national letter of intent to play at Jackson State. Williams was an AAU champion. She plans to compete the triple and high jump while at Jackson State. Williams feels she could really grow as a member of the Jackson State Tigers.
Now, here's the live Doppler Storm Team, meteorologist Trevor Saunier.
Welcome back. It was a frosty start and temperatures warmed up with mostly sunny skies and now a beautiful sunset. And I tell you what, we've been seeing some beautiful sunsets and sunrises here through the past 24 to 48 hours, and it looks like that's continuing for tonight. 51 in Lafayette, 49 in New Iberia. Clouds continuing to increase across the area. We have more energy coming in from the south and west, coming in from the north as well. So it's sort of hitting us from all directions. It looks like it will be an active weather pattern through the next 5 to 7 days. Temperatures falling into the 40s tonight, somewhere in the low to mid 40s by tomorrow morning. So it'll still be chilly for your morning start for your weekend. Clouds increasing for the day tomorrow, but looking good for any plans you may have. I think most of the rainfall holds off tomorrow, but it will be coming in Sunday, and Sunday could be a soggy washout type of day, off and on rain through the day, maybe some heavier rainfall as well. Our model's trying to show some areas of 2 to 4 inches, and it's not done. It's only showing through Sunday afternoon. Rainfall could continue through Sunday night, but look what it's showing across northwestern portions of Acadiana through Sunday afternoon, talking 2 to 4 inches, and I think that will hold true for most of Acadiana through the day. 40s for tonight, chilly for tomorrow morning, but we warm up nicely into the upper 60s tomorrow afternoon, mainly due to these south winds coming in 10 to 20 miles per hour, could gust as high as 25, so it will be a breezy day. So here's a Euro model. It has rainfall on Sunday, but it's not done on Sunday. Our front sort of moves in and just stalls right across the area, and then we'll have upper level energy moving overhead as well, giving us more energy in the atmosphere, so that produces showers Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We finally get a true frontal passage by Thursday, and it looks like we'll be clearing out by Friday of next week and turning cooler. So we already have some Mardi Gras events going on for this weekend. We have the Welsh Mardi Gras event, 54 your temperature for that, so it will be a little cool. Mostly clear and cool, but clouds will be increasing through the day. And we have a Mardi Gras event going on in Gaydon. This is a run and afternoon parade. 69 is the temperature, your high temperature for that Mardi Gras parade in the afternoon with partly sunny skies. And winds will be breezy for that as well. 44 your low tonight, partly cloudy and chilly. A southeast wind 5 to 10, upper 60s for tomorrow. Those winds will be increasing, then the clouds will be increasing, and finally, you guessed it, rain chances increasing for Sunday. Isolated showers Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We really won't shake the rainfall until Friday. That's when we finally get a mostly sunny type of day for next week.
Trevor, where is all that rain coming from? I mean, my goodness, 5 days of rain?
Yeah, it's just an active weather pattern. It's the global pattern that's right over the United States right now, and we're just stuck in it. Sometimes these patterns can last for a week or two. That's the way it's looking now.
So we're basically just right in the middle of it.
Pretty much, and that usually means that we'll have a dry spell somewhere in there, probably in February or March, I'm sure.
Okay, all right. Well, we will see you guys again tonight at 10 o'clock.